Good morning and welcome to a very chilly Sunday morning. It is very cold. Just outside Crianlarich at the minute. Heading up to Glen Etive, where the James Bond Skyfall shot was done at the end, or where they filmed the end of the film. So we'll find where the photo was done of Bond at the end of the film, and we'll get a wee photo shot up there. The scenery is absolutely breathtaking, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. Hopefully the weather stays kind to us. It's dry just now, albeit it's still a wee bit chilly, and the roads are still a wee bit sketchy. But hey ho, onwards. I just wish my bloody glasses would stop messing up. Oh. Right. Let's get comfy. Everything's fastened. Yep. Get going. So we'll come up through Crianlarich first, and then we'll go on to the Ep1 apparently in 2.6 miles, and that takes us up the Glencoe Road. I will be going up that as well today, but I'll split it over a couple of videos. Mainly because Glen Etive is a nice drive, ride all the way down it, so it'll probably be raw footage, no cutting, or maybe a little bit of cutting. The Glen Etive road, some people call it the Skyfall road, but yeah, the Glen Etive road is a dead end, funnily enough. Stops down in a car park. So we'll stop down there. We will get the drone up if it stays dry, hopefully it does, and yeah, let's see how we get on. And then after we've been Glen Etive, we'll carry on up the Glencoe Road. Some of the scenery up there is just stunning. I was actually up at last week. I had to go to Portree for work in the Isle of Skye, so I actually went up that road, and wow, the scenery, it's just every bend just brought something better. That was unbelievable. So yeah, that'll be good, and then we'll finish off coming back down the A82, oh bumps, and we'll stop at the Green Welly, probably because I'll probably need petrol at some point, although I did fill up this morning. And yeah, we'll take it for there. I didn't actually need that much fuel. I had half a tank, and it still cost me like £15 to fill up half a tank, or probably close to, what, get my pesos in my brain, about 1,200 pesos to for half a tank. Bonkers. Buang. Yeah, so we're just coming into Crianlarich now. I always seem to have a cough when I'm out on the bike for some reason. And of course there's average speed cameras, so we'll not go scooting through here fast. through a little narrow bridge up here as well. And I do mean narrow. Yeah, the road's still very, very greasy. And that's because it's so cold. I felt it quite a wee few times on some of the bends coming up here. So yeah, I'm not going to go absolutely crazy today. I had planned on doing Inverary and Oban today as well, but to be honest, I'm not going to push myself. Not with the way the weather is so unpredictable at the moment. When I left the house this morning, there was a black ice warning. It was that cold, and there was some ice actually on the bike cover, so yeah. I was considering going to Holy Island today because the tide times fitted really well. And it's supposed to be really dry down there and a lot warmer than it is up here, but I thought, you know what, I want to get this one done. After being up here last week, I thought, no, let's just get up there and get it done. Still snow on the top of some of the mountains as well. Over there. Just keep an eye on the roads today, Brian. Well, just up here on the right. There's a Green Welly stop. And yeah, they do petrol, that's good. We're going all the way up that way now. Man. 30. Is there roadworks up here? I think there was last week. Wow. Yeah, there is roadworks. Wow. Oh, bridge away over there in the distance. Tell you what, I'm glad I put a full base layer on this morning, legs and top, because it's definitely a wee bit on the chilly willy side. I keep saying I'm going to get heated grips done in this bike, but still not got around to it. Definitely need them. Visor click shot, cut down Ballycoolish. So that's where Glen Etive is, Ballycoolish. Oh, in that area. Nice river over there. That's the viewpoint up there I was talking about. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, it is, because we go up round here and then up to there. Bonkers. Not quite sure what you call this area. No, I didn't even bring any stickers. What a view, eh? I hope we have old stickers. The views are only just starting. A lot of traffic already. I think everybody's out for a day, with the weather being decent for a change. I mean, look at that. Bonkers. 20 minutes to Glen Etive, where that stinky cloud's hanging out by the looks of it. Oh, bum, 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 bum. Wow. Stunning. Glencoe Road is one of the nicest in Scotland, view-wise. It's not the nicest, it's one of them. Some of the roads I was on in Portree the other week, they were breathtaking, some of the views on those. And then I went from Portree up northwest to Gaylach. Again, the views out there were absolutely breathtaking. Yeah, what's the road, Brian? Always an Audi, it comes up your backside. background, man. Yes. You just don't know which way to look up here. There's that many good views. There's that many wee roads you can go down. I mean, there's a wee road over there. We'll maybe come up and go down someday. Must be a hotel or something down there. We're turning off, that's Glen Etive, going down through that. So we're actually turning off shortly and we're going to drive right through all that. Just where that bus is turned up, that's where we're turning up.